Okay, students. So, were there any words or phrases that you heard that were new to you or that you have questions about?
No, not really.
No?
Or might we have skipped?
I'm sorry, Jagruti, can you please
Or
repeat?
we might have skipped.
Okay. So the question that I wrote in the chat, according to the speaker, what are the 3 reasons many parents refuse to get their children vaccinated?
I got only 2.
Okay.
Hypothetical illness and individual parenting and its concern.
Okay, well, that's certainly true, Jagruti. The one of the reasons for the refusal to get vaccinations is parents are concerned just for their individual families, and they're not thinking about the larger society. Yes, that's true. Uh, do you remember, what does she say about pharmaceutical companies? What is the attitude towards pharmaceutical companies that many people have?
Like the pharmaceutical companies, like she gave example that your daughter will be the last one of cervical cancer if you take our vaccination. So basically, they are just selling their product.
Okay, yes, good. She's saying that many people see these vaccines as consumer products and not medicine that will contribute to the common good. That was very good, Jagruti. Thank you. Does she say that many people in society distrust pharmaceutical companies?
I didn't hear that.
Okay. Anyone else? Thank you, Jagruti.
What was the question again?
My question, Andre, is what does she say about the attitude of many Americans towards pharmaceutical companies? Is the attitude positive or negative?
Negative.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
if I'm correct, I think they feel that those products are just like another product that they're selling, you know. I think that's what they said. Like the vaccine is like just another medicine that they're trying to sell or something like that. If I'm correct, if I hear correctly.
No, I think you are very correct, Andre. You understood her point that many Americans see the pharmaceutical companies as the sellers of consumer products, and they want to make money like most companies, so that stressing the importance of vaccines, it's not seen as a public good or something that will benefit society, but it's seen more as a way to make money. So these people distrust the intention of the pharmaceutical companies. And because of this distrust of the makers of the vaccines, people are not getting them for their children. They're not choosing to have their children vaccinated. Anything else? Any other questions or comments?
In schools, usually we were given immunization charts that your child has to take all these vaccines and then return to school. Like they have to get the shots, that cold shots every year. So I don't know how it works. You are saying some parents don't take vaccination. So how school allow them and not us?
Yeah, that's a good point, Jagruti. I can only speak about, when I was young, which was a long time ago, where no one questioned the vaccines. We all got them. We were all vaccinated. In the past, for example, in the late 1940s, early 1950s, in the United States, there was a polio epidemic. And polio.
Same in India, yes.
Yeah. And when the vaccine was developed for polio, it was, such a welcome relief for people. And everyone had their children vaccinated because it was such a terrible disease. And I think that that attitude lasted a long time, up until the 1960s and perhaps longer, where almost all children were vaccinated without question. But today is different. As we can see, it's controversial. Now, I don't know how it works today in the public schools. For example, I don't know if parents need to show proof of vaccination before students can be enrolled in the school.
Yeah, we have to submit to the nurse in the school.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I see. Now,
and for college admissions also, they are asking if we are vaccinated from childhood till we are grown up, like each and every vaccination.
I see. Okay, well, thank you for sharing that information, Jagruti. I don't know if that situation applies in every state in the US, because, yeah, each state has its own laws and regulations. I'm going to look it up, actually. If it's federal law, if it's national law, then all children would need to be vaccinated. But my thinking is that it may not be that way. It might be up to the individual state to decide. So, for example, what is accepted procedure in New York or New Jersey, might be different from, states out west, like North Dakota and South Dakota. It might be different out there, I don't know. It's something that would be interesting to look up.